A quiet town in western Germany suddenly found itself at the center of a tense hostage standoff after armed police rushed to a local bank following reports that the driver of an armored cash van was being held hostage inside. The dramatic situation unfolded at a branch of the Volksbank in the small Rhine Valley town of Sinzig, a community of roughly 17,000 people located near Koblenz. And within minutes, the area transformed from a calm banking district into a major police operation zone. Regional police say they were first alerted to the hostage situation at around 9 a.m. on May 8th. Initial reports indicated something had gone terribly wrong during the arrival of an armored vehicle transporting cash to the bank branch. But as officers rushed in, the scale of the situation appeared to grow far more serious.
Basically, we have to assume that a hostage situation is taking place at the bank. At this time, we cannot provide any information regarding the number of people involved. This is also for tactical reasons. After all, someone might be listening in and then have the same information we do. And in that regard, I ask for your understanding that as far as the facts of the matter are concerned, we cannot say much more at this time.
Authorities later revealed they believe several perpetrators and hostages were involved inside the building, and among those being held was reportedly the driver of the armored cash van itself. That detail immediately raised fears that the incident may have begun as a planned robbery targeting a cash delivery operation before escalating into a full-scale hostage crisis. Police have so far released only limited information, but what they have confirmed paints a picture of a dangerous and highly sensitive standoff. In a social media update, authorities described the situation as static. In law enforcement terms, that usually means negotiations or containment efforts are ongoing, but there are no immediate signs of movement, escape attempts, or active violence.
So there are special forces on the ground here. Plans are now being drawn up to resolve the situation as quickly as possible, of course. But that could still take some time, of course.
Still, heavily armed officers reportedly sealed off the area surrounding the bank as emergency teams moved into position. Residents and passers-by suddenly found streets blocked, police vehicles lining the roads, and tension hanging over the normally peaceful town. Officials stressed there was no immediate danger to the wider public outside the established security cordon. But inside that perimeter, uncertainty continued to grow. At this stage, authorities have not publicly disclosed how many hostages may be involved, whether weapons were seen, or exactly what demands, if any, the suspects have made. That lack of information has only fueled anxiety across the region, especially as German police continued trying to stabilize the situation without triggering further danger to those trapped inside. And while police worked to keep the situation contained, questions quickly began mounting. Who are the perpetrators? Is this a robbery gone wrong? How many hostages are actually inside? For now, investigators remain focused on negotiations and containment as the situation continues developing behind the police cordon. And until authorities secure the release of the hostages and take the suspects into custody, the small German town at the center of this dramatic bank siege remains locked in suspense.
Basically, we have to assume that a hostage situation is taking place at the bank. At this time, we cannot provide any information regarding the number of people involved. This is also for tactical reasons. After all, someone might be listening in and then have the same information we do. And in that regard, I ask for your understanding that as far as the facts of the matter are concerned, we cannot say much more at this time.